It's Project Cargo Professionals. We're live at Breakbulk Middle East, and I'm with Rahul from EXG. Rahul, you've got to be one of the youngest CEOs in the projects business. What did you do to deserve that accolade?
Not sure if there is a rule book for deserving it, but I think I've made my way up the hard way. I started as a management trainee in a German project forwarding company. Quickly moved, rank up the heights of being a branch manager there, moved to JM Bakshi, and was at a very stable and comfort zone. Wanted to experience the equipment side of the business. EXG gave me an opportunity to start the projects division. It's a 9-year journey, and I think being lucky and being consistently giving growth to EXG has made it possible for me to become what I am today.
Good. So tell us a bit about Express, because you are international project forwarders, but you're also asset-based. So tell us a bit about that.
So if you see the entire project logistics market, there are companies who are strong on the equipment side, or they are focusing on forwarding side. We saw that in India, a lot of customers were genuinely looking for end-to-end project for logistics professionals and companies. That's why we actually added a lot of equipments, and that was my mandate when I joined Express. So we are truly an end-to-end project logistics company in India right now. We have our own equipments, and we also do the forwarding bit. So it's basically a value add to the customers, because of course we are cheaper and more efficient in our operations, because the control is with us.
And what is the equipment you have? Tell us about your fleet.
So we have now we have progressively added equipments, both organically and inorganically. So we have more than 250 hydraulic axles. We have cranes up to 750 metric ton. We have 96 SPMTs. We have strand jacks and tower systems, gantries. I mean, all the heavy lift and heavy movement equipments which are needed to carry any kind of project.
Right. Do you think this is something particular about India where that model works then? Because we hear all the time people saying, forwarders shouldn't buy equipment, and as soon as you buy an asset, you're then in a different business, you're only focusing on running that asset. But in India, it seems to work because it's quite common that you guys have both, right? You do forwarding and you have the assets.
So that actually changed, I think, 10 years back. That earlier it was the European or the American model, wherein you're either a project forwarding company or you're an equipment owner. That changed again because of the demand of the market. India is always chasing efficiency in terms of the cost. So the whole model in which the forwarders were actually outsourcing the equipment business, they were adding their margins. So all the customers wanted a company which has the assets also and can do forwarding, because sorry to say, but Indian customers actually know it all when it comes to projects.
So it works for you in your market?
Yeah, it does. 100% it works. And I can bet that it will also be replicated in other markets in the world.
Okay, interesting. So tell us a bit about what's going on in India. There's always so many projects. I know you were involved in the new bridge to Navi Mumbai. Tell us what's keeping you busy in India.
So, every company has an anchor project which gives the fillip to catapult in the heavy lift sector. So MTHL, or now it is called the Atal Setu bridge, was the project for Express that actually gave us the platform to get into the heavy lift sector. Right now we're busy with projects like varied cargo. In the oil and gas, we are doing the Hale and Gasha for Technimont. We are doing Metrocast for Alstom Transport. We are involved in the Reliance Nagothane refinery, multimodal. So right now, predominantly our order book is more of multimodal cargo and super heavy lifts.
Right. And having done a podcast series here in the Middle East recently, everybody was talking about India. It's becoming so important, especially to the Middle East. A lot of production, a lot of decision making, moving to India. How's that benefiting or impacting your business?
So again, we are benefiting out of it, because so I've seen this industry from last 16 years now. Earlier, the MNC companies were always giving their projects to MNC forwarding companies. That entire perception has changed now. So
since when?
So I think it started changing from last 7-8 years. Now it's happening. So I wouldn't imagine as an Indian company to get a project from a company like Technimont earlier, but now they are giving projects. Technip is, all the large European EPCs or American EPCs are giving projects to Indian companies. And I think the reason for that is, again, they see the engineering capabilities of Indian companies improving, the safety standards have improved, and of course, the cost optimization.
And I saw you recently launched an industrial engineering division, a new division. Tell us about that and why you took that step now.
So we always had all the equipments to do and execute the industrial engineering division services. The reason we took this step now is because of the Make in India concept. That's a big fillip being given to a lot of companies to set up manufacturing bases in India. And that's why you will see a lot of automobile plants, battery, chemical plants, all type of new manufacturing and old relocation plants coming to India. So this division is only catering to relocation and installation. Installation, again, being mechanical and electrical both.
Right. And you've also recently expanded here in the UAE with Vish and his colleagues. Tell us what you're hoping to achieve in this market.
So again...
and how successful you've been so far.
So we've already completed a year here, and I wouldn't complain. The first year has been God has been kind. We've again been supported by one of the large EPC companies, German EPC companies, with one of the starting project. We did the Linde job here, and of course our old clients in India supporting us. Like L&T has a huge base in Middle East.
Yeah.
So we've now got a couple of projects from them. Our goals are simple, that we want to again replicate our success story from India, being an end-to-end project logistics company for the Middle East market. We'll start from the UAE and hopefully expand to Saudi, Qatar and Oman.
But this will be pure forwarding. You're not thinking of having assets here?
So as of now, for the first 3 years, in which 1 year is already passed, the idea is not to bring assets. But if an opportunity comes for a long-term contract, we will be open to it.
And looking ahead to the next few years, where do you see EXG developing? What's on the horizon?
So again, we are in that kind of a market where the cycles have actually turned very small. But still, I think our goal is to become a genuine international global project forwarding and logistics company. I hope, and you'll see that we open offices in Europe, in America in the next 5 years. It will be baby steps. We're not on a sprint. But that's our goal, is to at least have 20 offices globally. And I hope that happens in the next 10 years.
Rahul, really interesting. Give my regards to Nailesh and Kier. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah. Good to see you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks.